The security screener was horrified to discover a massive bomb showing up in the luggage X-ray, but he wasn't about to report it, because a criminal's voice was coming through his earpiece. If the man called the police, his girlfriend would be in danger, but his sense of justice wouldn't let him stand by. He placed his phone below the counter and secretly called 911, but as soon as he dialed, the criminal ordered him to hang up immediately. The man had no choice but to end the call. Then, following the criminal's demands, he put his phone in the drawer and locked it, but the man wouldn't give up that easily. He secretly activated the smartwatch on his wrist, pretending to talk to the criminal. He actually converted his speech to text and sent it to a friend. But the next second, the criminal caught on. The man froze. How could the criminal see such subtle movements? When the man looked up and spotted the security camera overhead, he finally understood. The criminal must have hacked into the surveillance system. But when the airport announcement came on, the man suddenly realized he could hear the same announcement through his earpiece. That meant the criminal had to be hiding somewhere inside the airport. To figure out his location, the man pretended to agree to do whatever the criminal wanted. During their conversation, the man picked up on something. There was a baby crying near the criminal, and he was eating something. The man scanned the entire airport and successfully pinpointed the criminal's location, so the man got ready to fight back. First, he stopped the conveyor belt, then deliberately started trouble with a passenger. This brought security over. He used invisible ink to write a message on the passenger's ticket. The security guard got the message. The man thought he'd solved the crisis, but then discovered the criminal had vanished. What he didn't know was, the criminal had already taken out the security guard. The man's plan had failed. He had no choice but to let the suitcase through. The criminal successfully boarded the plane with the luggage. However, the man's strong sense of justice wouldn't let him just watch people die. He raced to the plane as fast as he could, and in the final second before takeoff, secretly crawled into the cargo hold. The man found the suitcase and started defusing the bomb. Meanwhile, the criminal suddenly noticed the bomb had switched to manual mode. Someone was obviously messing with it. Just as the man was about to defuse the bomb, the criminal showed up, pointing a gun at him, demanding he back off. But the brave man refused to let go until the criminal shot him and he collapsed. The criminal mocked the man as a loser, but the next second, the man pulled out a bomb he'd hidden behind his back, slammed the criminal into the isolation chamber, and threw in a gas grenade, blocking the door tight. The criminal died from his own poison gas. In the end, the man's quick thinking and courage saved everyone on that plane.